Hello everyone, my name is Basketlockerball and welcome to the video. New haircut, new glasses, new food challenge. I hope you guys had a wonderful and delicious Thanksgiving. I did. There was tons of food, and if you're like me, you now have leftovers. But unlike me, you probably don't also have a bunch of junk food as well. In today's video, I'm going to combine the two into one epic food challenge. Here we go. Alright guys, we have all the food and drink for this challenge right here. It's at this point in the video I'll let you guys know the stats of all of this leftover food right here. I'm going to put that right there for you guys. And the beverage for today's challenge is, of course, you know, the almond milk. I mean, we got sweets, nothing but sweets in this challenge. Now, I want to mention, none of the food here I purchased specifically for this challenge. This is all food that I literally had either left over from Thanksgiving or, in the case of the junk food, just sitting around in my apartment and I haven't gotten around to eating it yet. I know there's no way for me to prove that, but I didn't want to purchase anything specifically for this because then it wouldn't really be leftovers. So I kind of want to eat this pecan pie hot. So at some point in the challenge, I'm going to walk over, start heating it up, and then come back. But we'll get to that. Alright, no time limit for this. I primarily want to enjoy it. Alright guys, I think the time has come. My friends, my fans, my family. This is Leftovers Challenge Part 2. I'm hungry, I'm happy. Let's eat. Timer started, put it there. And if you know me, if I ever have cereal in a challenge, I gotta start with the cereal. Alright, this is Good and Gather Pumpkin Pie Granola Cereal. Good and Gather is a brand from your local Target. Smells like pumpkin. Try it plain first, of course. Oh, what a deliciously sweet way to start off a challenge. Let's get some milk. This granola cereal tastes better dry. That's why whenever you have cereal, before you do that milk pour, just get a little sampling, take a little bit of it and see how it tastes and compare. Dry cereal will take way too long to eat though, so I'm glad I have the milk. This granola cereal, pumpkin pie, is limited time for the fall. Probably can't get it right now. They had a different variation last year. I had it and it was amazing. And I wanted to make sure I got this variation this year, and it is indeed quite good. But I'm still a horribly slow cereal eater, but let's finish this off and we'll move on. Alright, pumpkin pie granola cereal is done. That was awesome. Before I got into food challenges, I I used to eat a big bowl of granola cereal every morning for breakfast. I don't do that anymore though. Before we continue, I'm just going to put this pie in the oven, start warming it up. Excuse me. Alright, pie's warming, we'll give that 10 minutes. Okay, next, let's do the Nutter Butter wafers. Oh wow, it's like a whole stick. That's awesome. These remind me a lot of Nutty Buddies, but with peanut butter in the center instead of chocolate, and therefore 10 times better. Whew, I do love peanut butter. This is good. I would still choose regular Nutter Butters over these, however. I've had Nutter Butters before, of course, and when I saw these in the store, wafers, I was like, oh, well, we gotta try those. Peanut butter, Nutter Butter, come on. I thought about it including in other challenges, but it never happened. That's why it's been sitting around. I do wish there was more peanut butter, however. So you can see that's the peanut butter on the inside. "16 minutes, okay. Let the pie heat up some more. Those were good. All right, now let's do the Pillsbury pumpkin spice cookie dough. I got 4 here. I've had the other 8 on other days, and I'm still not sure if these are good or not. So today is the final determination on if I like these cookies. So let's find out together. All right, final verdict. Now, pass on these. Not really that great. Now, I intended on including these cookies in the new junk food of November, but I opted for the pumpkin spice grand cinnamon rolls instead. That's why these were left over. Let's do the Twix salted caramel. I've been trying to find this for it feels like 4 months at least, and I finally found it. Ooh, look at all that caramel. Tastes like the Twix with slightly more caramel. Not really my thing, because I don't really like chocolate. But if you like Twix and or caramel, that will be a win. Okay, now I'm going to go get the pie. pie is way too hot. Wow. Okay, pie is piping hot. I put the plate right in the oven, but the plate actually is starting to melt the tablecloth, but that's all right. Let that cool. Okay, before we get into the ice cream, let's try out the Mountain Dew Voodoo. Again, I was going to include this in the new junk food in November, but when I found the Mountain Dew Cake Smash, I'm like, nah, we got to have that instead. Maybe like a light cherry flavor? Kind of hard to pinpoint. Not really a huge fan of that. Okay, now let's do the Tillamook ice cream. Cookies and cream. Now, I don't think I've had Tillamook ice cream in a video before. Now this is some of the rich, creamiest ice creams that I've ever had. Put it this way, there's a statement on each quart of Tillamook ice cream that says, Tillamook ice cream is made with more cream than is legally required. Let's try out the cookies and cream. Oh yeah, that's creamy. That totally didn't go according to plan. I was hoping to cut it so I could give you guys a visual, but it's a little too melted, I think. Anyway. This is so good. You can taste the difference, at least I can, with the richer, creamier ice creams. It's so smooth, so flavorful, and they go ham on the toppings. So there's huge chunks of cookies in here. Delicious. Alright, almost done with the ice cream. This past summer, I would buy Tillamook ice cream whenever it went on sale. So I actually have another quart still in my freezer. But I figured one quart would be enough for this video. And I think I was correct because this is a lot of ice cream. Right, ice cream is done. Alright, 30 minutes. Okay, next, let's do the pecan pie. Now, my mother made this herself, which is awesome because I love pecan pie. Especially when it's still hot. Oh, so good. Pecan pie is the #1 pie in my opinion. Comment down below your favorite pie. Alright, pie is done. Oh, so good. 33 minutes. Last but certainly not least, homemade New York style cheesecake. Now this is about 1.5 pounds of cheesecake right here. Delicious graham cracker crust. My mother made this as well, which is very much appreciated. Pecan pie and cheesecake are two of my favorite desserts. So my mom made them for me for Thanksgiving. But a big thank you to my mom for making this dessert and for my dad as well for helping with the dinner. Let's finish off with cheesecake. Whew. Oh, that's so good. Almost at 37 minutes. Sugar's starting to hit me a little bit. So I'm gonna hurry up and finish this, because once you hit that 40 minutes, it's tough. Still delicious though. Done. 39, 33. Ooh. Ooh, I'm glad I did not include any more items. I'm not full, but I don't want any more sugar. Oh. Sorry about getting up so many times though, but I really wanted a warm pie and I thought the cutting of the ice cream would turn out better, give you guys a good visual, but it was a little too melted, so I apologize for that. But that's it for this Leftovers Challenge Part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video and subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate it. With that, this is Basketlockerball signing off. Peace.